Hi guys, I'm Dr. Vinod Pankaj Misra and you are welcome in my YouTube channel Pankaj Institute of English. So dear friends, I am here with 400 MCQs of Victorian age. Dear friends, I have completed from question number 1 to 357 up to part 15. This is Victorian age part 16. Dear friends, these questions are very useful for competitive exam. तो यदि आपको इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन पसंद आए तो इस वीडियो को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए और यदि आप चैनल के लिए नए हैं तो प्लीज़ इसे सब्सक्राइब करिए, बेल आइकॉन को प्रेस करिए ताकि इस प्रकार के वीडियो जब भी अपलोड हों तो उनका नोटिफिकेशन आप तक पहुंच सके। शुरू करते हैं हमारे आज का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 350, क्वेश्चन नंबर 358। Which novel of George Eliot is compared to War and Peace by F.R. Lewis? Which novel of George Eliot is compared to War and Peace by F.R. Lewis? Option A. Adam Bede. Option B. Felix Holt. Option C. Silas Marner. And option D. Middlemarch. Middlemarch. So option D. Middlemarch is the correct answer. Now question number 359. Which of the following is novel dealt with Scotland's history? Which of the following novel deal with Scotland history? Option A. Romola. Option B. Marcus and Epicurean. Option C. Catriona. And option D. Shorter Retortus. Shortus Retortus. So option C. Caterine. Caterine is the correct answer. Now question number 360. John Ruskin's The Stone of Venice 1853 was published in option A 3 volumes, option B 4 volumes, option B 5 volumes, and option C 6 volumes. So option A 3 volumes is the correct answer. Now question number 361. The second reform bill which extended the franchises was passed in option A 1864, option B 1865, option C 1866, and option D 1867. So which one is the correct answer? Option C 1866 is the correct answer. Now question number 362. Anthony Trollope satirizes dash in the Warden. Option A Carlyle Dr. Pessimist or Decant. Option B Dickens Mr. Popular Sentiment. Option C both Carlyle and Dickens. And option D none of the above. So option C both Carlyle and Dickens is the correct answer. Both Carlyle and Dickens is the correct answer. Now question number 363. The Blessed Damozel, a poem by D.G. Rossetti, a pre-Raphaelite, is about the option A frustration, option B union of flesh and spirit, option C poverty, and option D animosity. Animosity. So which one is the correct answer? Option B union of flesh and spirit is the correct answer. Now question number 364. The Oxford movement led by the teachers at Oxford University was essentially A. Option A literary movement, option B political movement, option C religious movement, and option D social movement. So which one is the correct answer? Option C religious movement is the correct answer. Now question number 365. We may say that the socio-political change of the later half of the 19th century had resulted in the emergence of option A new business, option B a new democracy, option C a new woman, and option D British liberalism. British liberalism. So which one is the correct answer? Option D British liberalism is the correct answer. Now question number 366. Now question number 366. A man would be a fool A man would be a fool to deliberately stand up to be shot at as a response to the hostile reception of his last novel, resulting in his giving up of novel writing. Who made the above comment? Option A, Charles Dickens. Option B, Thomas Hardy. Option C, W.M. Thackeray. And option D, George Meredith. George Meredith. So which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is option B, Thomas Hardy. Thomas Hardy, option B is the correct answer. Now question number 367. Thomas Hardy's creations of character Sue, Bridehead and Adulteress figures in option A, Return of the Native. Option B, A Pair of Blue Eyes. Option C, Jude Obscure. And option D, none of these. None of these. So which one is the correct answer? Option C, Jude the Obscure is the correct answer. Now question number 368. One of the following writers commented, if God did not exist, it would be necessary to invent him. आइडेंटिफाई द राइटर. कौन सा राइटर थे जिन्होंने कहा था कि इफ गॉड डिड नॉट एग्जिस्ट इट वुड बी नेसेसरी टू इन्वेंट हिम? ऑप्शन ए, रूसो. ऑप्शन बी, टेनिसन. ऑप्शन सी, बोल्टायर. एंड ऑप्शन डी, नन ऑफ दीज. नन ऑफ दीज. सो ऑप्शन सी, बोल्टायर इज द करेक्ट आंसर. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 369. Browning believed that all poetry was putting the infinite within the finite. Within the finite. Option A, yes. Option B, no. Option C, maybe. And option D, none of these. So the correct answer is yes. Yes. Dear friends, these questions are very useful for competitive exam. So listen these questions again and again. Question number 370. द प्री रेफलेट एम्ड एट. प्री लेफ्ट किस पर एम करते थे? ऑप्शन ए, पिक्टोरियल रियलिज्म विथ सिंबॉलिक ओवरटोन्स. ऑप्शन बी, यूनियन ऑफ द फ्लैश एंड द स्पिरिट. ऑप्शन सी, शोइंग इंटरेस्ट इन द मेडिएवलिज्म. एंड ऑप्शन डी, ऑल ऑफ द above. All of the above is the correct answer. Option D, all of the above. Now question number 371. Many of Browning's narrators in his dramatic monologue are artists. Option A, maybe. Option B, yes. Option C, no. Option D, none of these. So option B, yes, is the correct answer. Now question number 372. Identify the writer who defended Tennyson by saying, come what may, he will be one of our greatest poets. Option A, G.M. Hopkins. Option B, Matthew Arnold. Option C, Robert Browning. And option D, Walter Pater. So option A, G.M. Hopkins is the correct answer. Now question number 373. Which of the following novel is matched correctly with the theme that it deals with? कौन सा नॉवल जो है इसकी थीम से करेक्टली मैच्ड है? ऑप्शन ए, न्यू फैक्चरिंग सिस्टम, निकोलस निकलबाय. ऑप्शन बी, कोर्ट ऑफ चांसरी, ओलिवर ट्विस्ट. ऑप्शन सी, वार हार्ड टाइम्स, ए टेल ऑफ टू स्कूल सिटीज. एंड ऑप्शन डी, बर्क हाउसेस, ब्लीक हाउस. So which one is the correct answer? Option D, Burke House's Bleak House is the correct answer. Now question number 374. In which novel of Charles Dickens does a memorable character Gradgrind figures? In which novel of Charles Dickens does a memorable character Gradgrind figure? Option A, Tale of Two Cities. Option B, Hard Times. Option C, Oliver Twist. And option D, Pickwick Papers. Pickwick Papers. So option B, Hard Times is the correct answer. Now question number 375. The term pathetic fallacy which was coined by John Ruskin is. जो the pathetic fallacy है, yes, द पैथेटिक फैलेसी है विच वाज कॉइन्ड बाय जॉन रस्किन, जो कि जॉन रस्किन के द्वारा शुरू की गई थी। ऑप्शन ए सिमिलर टू पर्सोनिफिकेशन, ऑप्शन बी एट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ ह्यूमन capabilities to natural object, option C both A and B, and option D none of the above. None of the above. So which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is both A and B. ऑप्शन सी बोथ ए एंड बी, यानी सिमिलर टू personification and attribution of human capabilities to natural object. Now question number 376. Scenes of Clerical Life 1857 by George Eliot was first published in option A the London Magazine, option B Blackwood's Magazine, option C Fraser's Magazine, and option D Cornhill Magazine. The correct answer is option B Blackwood's Magazine. Option B is the correct answer. Now question number 377. Walter Pater Marius the Epicurean is A or an? Option A psychological novel, option B historical novel, option C autobiographical novel, option C philosophical novel. So which one is the correct answer? Option D philosophical novel. Option D is the correct answer. डियर फ्रेंड दिस इज़ द सेकंड लास्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ दिस वीडियो। तो आपको यदि इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन पसंद आए हों तो इन्हें ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए, और यदि आप चैनल के लिए नए हैं तो प्लीज़ इसे सब्सक्राइब करिए, बेल आइकॉन को प्रेस करिए, ताकि इस प्रकार के वीडियो जब भी अपलोड हों तो उनका नोटिफिकेशन आप तक पहुंच सके। व्हाट इज़ कॉमन अमंग कार्डिनल न्यूमैन, जॉन कैबल and John Henry Newman? They were option A associated with the Oxford movement, option B the Victorian literary critics, option C all poets laureates, and option D all pre-Raphaelites. All pre-Raphaelites. So which one is the correct answer? Option A associated with the Oxford movement. Dear friend, this is the last question. Vicky Collins is a historical novelist. Option B, picaresque novelist. Option C, detective novelist, and option D, none of these. So the correct answer is option C, detective novelist. Detective novelist.